AMC's Breaking Bad prequel, Better Call Saul, might be my favorite show on TV right now. No, it is my favorite show on TV right now. And with the new season coming this August, I won't have to wait long to see where it goes next. Here to talk to me all about it are stars Ray Seahorn, Patrick Fabian, and Michael Mondo. Welcome to the IGN balcony up here.
Hello,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Being here.
Love
Guys,
it.
how's your Comic-Con going? You've had your panel already?
We did.
Yeah?
We did, and we were told it was, what, 8,000
Yeah,
people?
what?
People
It
showed
was
us
our first time here.
Yeah,
Thank
wow.
you so much. It was fun.
Yeah,
Wow.
Thank you, everybody. That was insane.
Wow,
what
that's
an
amazing.
amazing
Yeah.
feeling. Yep.
So the show's back August 6th, and season 3 ended on what seemed like a cliffhanger, but you guys have been pretty open about Chuck's fate.
Yeah,
Coming into
I
this
guess
season,
some people
apparently,
did see
yeah.
it as a cliffhanger,
yeah,
but the
it was like,
cliffhanger is more about what is the giant shift that would happen. This,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
continental shift that would happen. But yeah, he is definitely dead.
Yeah.
He is dead, although because of the lovely magical bending of timelines,
Yep. Mhm. Yeah.
you will get to see him again.
Yeah,
you
Michael,
will
he
get
gets
to
to
see him.
revisit him. That's good.
Yeah.
So how does
But not from the dead.
how does his death?
Not so much.
It's a
It's not a
different-
zombie thing.
it's a
It's
totally
not a
different
zombie
Not-
thing.
it is on AMC. So
It's true.
how does the death suicide affect the series?
There are riffs and ripples of it definitely through Hamlin, through
Yeah.
Kim, Jimmy, all of the interconnected relationships that are involved with that. But then also Jimmy's devolution into Saul.
Yeah.
It's deeply affecting of that.
Yeah.
And then I felt like for the cartel side, you tell me what you thought, that even though they're not aware of that, there's something about the way they write the show that this organism of brewing violence, it affects everyone. So it's sort of, do you know what I mean? It's sort of an interwoven thing.
Well, it definitely what it did is it gave more space, I think, for the cartel side. And what's really interesting is the themes of every storyline are really intertwined.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I mean. Like,
yeah,
it
what
is-
happens in one side is, I mean, it's the same writers, they're writing the same story, and the themes are bouncing off each other. The way Chuck's death really affects Nacho in a, not necessarily in a personal way, but in a story way, is Nacho's arc this series becomes really clear. And we realize that it's actually an arc and a story of redemption, of someone really
That's
trying,
my party, I'm sorry.
trying to self-sacrifice himself to redeem his father.
Mando says
That
something
being
about
said, I gotta go.
Party.
We can have a dance
Can you
party up
guys
here.
get a shot of the people up
It's
here?
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
They're all celebrating Chuck's death, which is really too bad.
It's very
You know,
disrespectful.
as much mischief as he
No,
caused
I like
in the show
Chuck.
with
I
him
like
gone,
Chuck.
there's also that vacuum, and now all of a
It
sudden
is
we
a
have to figure
vacuum,
it
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to say, you know, when you lose an actor on a show,
Yeah.
especially an actor of that status, that
Sure.
stature as Michael McKean, the character's gone, but we miss him. You
Sure,
know,
I
we
bet.
the actors
Absolutely.
really, really miss him.
I bet.
Michael, if you're watching, we absolutely love you, and he could come back because we have flash forwards and flashbacks.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Patrick, I'm sure both Howard and Jimmy have to be feeling guilty, or I would
Ha!
imagine so.
Ha!
Maybe
Well,
You
maybe
do think?
Howard is
You
too
should be
heartless.
guilty too.
I'm
That
an
would be
angel.
Hey, that
Thank
was a
you.
loud laugh. No, Patrick, I got you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
It's you and Jimmy, girl.
Nacho's got my back this season.
Yeah.
It's you and Jimmy.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
No,
you
but I mean-
of course, you know, there's that whole idea of like, you know, now that he's gone, who's to blame for that? And the
All of
questions
you.
of that.
You're terrible people.
I am. Just
You're
because I
the
wear a
bad guys
suit
of the
doesn't mean
show.
I'm terrible. I
No,
might
but
be
he
a little
has
terrible.
Howard Hamlin has a very specific and interesting reaction to Chuck's death, I think.
Absolutely. And you know, in the first episode, August 6th on AMC, by the way, you're going to find that out. Also, the reaction between Kim and Jimmy and Howard, because those really are the three that have
Guilt
been...
blaming. You see this?
Yeah.
It's unhealthy. But it makes good drama.
But
That's
death
true.
often
Yeah.
brings the, stuff that was in people to the surface. So there is guilt and stuff that was always
Death coming back to
bubbling
the
there.
surface?
No, death
Like a
frequently.
zombie movie?
Have you ever been to a funeral and you find out what your relatives are really like? I'm just saying, like, grief can actually bring out
It just got real right now.
very.
Yeah.
You guys, let's
It
just
just
bring
got
it
real.
down.
We're
a
talking
notch.
Jeff and
It just
Thomas
got
on the
real.
balcony.
The dance
I don't know
party's
what's
over.
going
Feel
on.
like
Let's point
no,
out
I'm gonna
that
dance about it.
the season is
Death
also very
feels-
funny. It's very...
Let her dance.
Like,
She's the best dancer ever. You
Yeah?
guys gotta put some
Ooh,
music.
wow.
Come on, girl. Do it.
No,
Well,
you know
John-
what I'm talking about. It brings
yeah.
out the worst in people sometimes instead of any kind of love.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. I'm done.
But we had
Right.
Bob in here.
Oh, yeah. We just gotta do our answers like this.
Chuck's dead.
Keep
He's not
going,
coming
man.
back.
Give me
Perfect.
more
That's
questions.
terrible.
He just
That's
likes some of my
terrible.
80s dance.
By the way, I
A
just
lot
want
of
to
those.
say to
perfect.
all the Comic-Con fans, this is our first Comic-Con ever.
First time.
I have to say, we
I said
effing
that.
love you so much.
I said
You
that.
didn't say
She
it with
did.
the same
Yes,
emphasis,
I
though.
did.
Not
Yeah,
the same
true.
emphasis.
Technically,
We
she
effing
did.
love you
Yeah.
so much.
Now we're dancing. Oh my God. We're the worst of people now.
No, I love it. It's perfect. Bob was just in here. He said season
He was
4
dancing probably, right?
He did a lot of
He's
dancing.
a huge
Yeah.
dancer.
That wasn't
loves
really
it. He
Bob.
loves
That was
it.
somebody dressed up
His
as Bob.
dance double.
Best
I'm sure he
costume
did.
ever.
But he was saying season 4 is much funnier.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
They pushed the. You know how they
Bob thinks
change
death is
tone
funny.
and genre
Yeah, really.
in the same scene in the show? It's like constantly going high drama and then high comedy. They pushed all of that like 5 steps further, and there was trouble keeping straight face with quite a few of Bob's
Really?
scenes. And then I got to do some comedy too, which is
That's
fun.
great. That's great.
Yeah,
And
they're-
his
they're-
pain is
they're-
hysterical.
yeah,
Right.
His
No,
pain is
honestly-
Yeah,
hysterical.
my pain is really
No,
funny.
honest speaking, for the real fans out there, I really believe. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think this is by far our best season yet.
That's great.
Oh yeah,
really
season
think
4.
so.
It's the one to tune into, without a doubt.
It's
Oh my
high
gosh, that's
intensity,
so good.
perfect.
a lot of comedy,
I
and
apologize.
some sexy
There's
dancing.
dancing.
Sexy
Ooh,
dancing.
baby.
Oh man, I can't wait
We
for
gotta
August
end it
6th.
like now, or else it gets
I
awkward.
guess so. At least we're not
No, it's gonna get
shamelessly
better in a
promoting our
minute.
show by dancing on a balcony.
This shit is getting better. Oh, I can't say that, can I?
You did it.
Are we
You said
live?
it.
This
Are we
shit is
live?
getting
We're not live,
Oh, so you guys
better.
are gonna cut all this
Your mom
out
can watch
and make
this
us look
later.
very serious.
We're probably gonna
Wow.
have to just cut the whole interview
cut the
out.
whole out and just use the serious bits. Yeah.
I have a feeling that's going to happen to a lot of my interviews.
Huh, what's that?
I have a feeling a lot of my interviews are just going to be.
Isn't she beautiful?
You
You
are
guys,
all
let's
beautiful.
talk about
Is
my
beautiful?
pretty.
Out in the
man.
sunshine with the green eyes and the blue
Talk
dress.
about my
Yo,
Season
pretty
4, Ray Seahorn is
Ray.
prettier than ever she was in the last
Ray.
3 seasons.
Give me some
There's no
wet
doubt
stuff.
about that.
Prettier.
Give me some
It's
hot
pretty.
Give me
Yeah.
some nacho.
Ray, is Kim from Kansas City?
Kim does not ever say where she's from.
Nebraska.
But she wears
She
Kansas
says-
City gear.
She
I think
says
at certain
she's from
times
the
she-
Omaha, Nebraska
Yeah, so I
border
was
in the
curious.
Schweikart and Coakley
I'm
interview.
from Kansas City, which is
Are
why
you
I was
really?
here.
I
So
do get tons of tweets whenever she
yeah.
wears Kansas
It's
City
like, bro,
Royal
Kansas
stuff.
City, represent.
This is gonna screw you over, but
Whoa.
Kim's real hair color is
I think you meant screw you up, but
screw you up. Yeah, screw you over. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
think
just
it's
thinking
gonna screw me
about
over.
this.
this
I'm
will
still,
ruin
I'm
you.
Still,
We're so
I'm
sorry.
still
yeah.
traumatized by my parents arguing all the time. I mean, my friends. Sorry. Oh, did I say
What?
parents?
Oh, Mike.
What's
I
happening?
guess Nacho's the youngest member of the cast. Is that what we're
Ah,
saying
that's
now?
how it is.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's not what I meant. I meant it as a joke, because Nacho has father issues in the show.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
true.
let's
and
dance.
now I'm standing with the. Oh,
That much is
yeah.
true.
Dance
That
it
much is
out.
true.
Dance it
All
out.
right, we only have 1 minute left.
One minute
we
left.
made-
If
we
any-
made
You wanna
a
just
commitment
dance?
You have to bust out your
ourselves.
sickest
really-
dance move.
I wish I
really?
never came here.
Can I put this down?
I'll take it
All
for
right,
you.
back up.
I
What
hold
is
it.
it?
This
Sickest
is
dance move.
the
One minute.
sickest. I'll hold all 3 of
You
the.
gotta get the feet.
Here we go. I got them all. The sickest dance move of Better Call Saul.
Isolate one.
Right? I can tell from
You
there.
can pay. Oh. That's happening.
hot. That's
What's
too hot.
happening?
I'll just push it up.
Oh, it's so sick. It's getting so hot out here.
Okay, this is our goodbye.
No, I'll hold the microphone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. We're doing a goodbye.
Well,
Bye. Bye.
let's shoot a real goodbye. All right.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Better Call Saul is back on AMC August 6th. Stay tuned for more from Comic-Con 2018 here on IGN Live after this.
More dance.